Perfect, perfect, perfect. Getting right on into things on day 7. Perfect. Well, welcome back everyone to another day on the farm. Hope you all have had a wonderful week. This has been our first week together, and I've been having lots of fun as I've been going trying to figure it all out. Let's see here. Let me open this chest a few more times. Wow, I love how nice our farm is already looking. Let's see here. Got a few more crops I got going on. Oh, I surely did not mean to break those, but I have, and so I'm just gonna live with that consequence, I think. Living with the consequences of my actions. So 1 week down, many more to go, and yeah, like I said, I've really been enjoying this. It's been fun for me to almost have what the heck did I do here? To have almost a form of a journal. Okay, there we go. A form of some kind of a journal has been really cool, actually. Let's see, let's get some more farmland laid out. I think Pierre's is open even on Sunday, so let's hope for that. Why don't we build, kind of relocate where our crops are going to go to down here, right by the water source. I will need, I guess I'll do this top row too. That makes sense. I will need, what will I need? Oh, a scarecrow, that's what I was going to say. Getting things this large. Let's see here. Yeah, this week has gone by. I've kind of been rambling. Today is technically, now I'm trying not to be wishy-washy with how I'm doing things, but I'm gonna change another thing. So bear with me. But I originally planned to not stream on Sundays and just kind of take that day off. But you know, I've been having a really nice, peaceful, relaxing time, and so I don't feel too bad about it. And so I'm not going to post today, Sunday. I'm currently where I am. It's late into the night of Saturday, but I'm not going to post tomorrow, Sunday, and I'm just going to call this Sunday's stream. I'm kind of rambling here, but what I'm trying to get at is that way our Stardew Valley days are actually in line with real life. So that'll be interesting. What the heck? Oh, that's right, because it's right by, you're right by the water. Oh, I think I got rid of my carrots, dang it. I was curious about this. So, that was a really long way of saying I wasn't going to stream, but I figured I would anyway. And then, nope. But going forward, it'll also be one more reason for me to stay true to my schedule and do one of these a day. To make sure I keep up with the real life timer, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's think about what we can talk about today. What bit of wisdom, if any, I've got going on my old noggin today. Don't really need any of this stuff. 11 geodes. I might sell those. Goodness gracious. Let's get a move on. And actually, let's take one of these. Again, like I said, I'm trying not to worry about community center completion. So I'm going to take this and actually give it to Pam. I'm going to really focus on friendship. Goodness, I had a thought. Well, I think I was thinking about a Colorado trip I went on recently. Maybe I was going to share something about that, but I kind of already shared a similar thought. But I guess if it's come to my mind a couple days in a row, then maybe there's reason for that. But just recently, I came back from a beautiful, wonderful trip to a place called, oh, Community Center. I'll shut up. Good old Lewis. It's his birthday today. I can't forget that. What One eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. At least what's left of it. Used to be the pride and joy of the town. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, young folk rather sit in front of the TV. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joe Corp's been hammering to sell. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping her from selling. I guess old timers like me are attached to places like this. If anyone else buys a Joe Corp membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. They then go around, be pretty sure, see the, what do you call them? Junimo. Oh, I never did do that quest. 20 copper ores. I need to do that. Let's get in here and buy some crops. What to buy? I don't have a lot of money, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's do 5 cauliflower, 5 beans. Grab a couple tulips for Evelyn. A couple more parsnips. And then last of it will be kale. Because it gives a good amount of XP. Well, I no longer have the money to crack open my geodes, but that's alright. I'll be just fine. Let's go quickly run this parsnip over to Pam. Here you go, Pam. You friends with Gus? He's a pretty cool old guy. Pam's a character. We love Pam. She's tried in her own way. Let's go pop in. It is Sunday. So that means that there should be some people gathered at the church, sure enough. Hey, how you doing, George? Oh, gosh. Well, that's one thing. Nice, Jordan. Altar of Yoga. Cool. Moving right along. Oh, I can't go in there. Hope they're not having a fight. Yeah, but like I was gonna say, I just got back from my trip from this beautiful place called Ure. I'm not sure if that's what the locals call it, but oh, here, let me give you a gold quality of this. There you go. Well, let's see. You liked that? Was that a light gift or a love gift? I'm sure it was just light. Normal. Why'd you say it was a great gift? I tried my darndest, alright? I just got back from this beautiful trip from Ure, Colorado, and it was just gorgeous. Anyone that lives within, even I would say like a day's drive of there, should really go and check it out. I mean, even 2 days, like, it's worth the trip. It was just gorgeous. I've never heard people talk about this place before. I had no idea it existed until I got invited on this cool side-by-side trip with a lot of my family. But I just had a wonderful, wonderful time. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some problems. I don't think I've got too many beans for my own good. Well, I kind of cleared out a little too much land, but that's alright. And gosh, yeah, I mean, maybe I did already mention this in a previous day. It's kind of all blurred together, but gosh, being out there and just like really just enjoying the nature and everything, man, it just felt so nice to fiber. it just felt so nice to, you know, be out in nature, as to put it simply. Let's go. We've got the stuff for this. I'll take one of these. And you know, I mean, that's all I really gotta say on the matter. It was just, I mean, like I said, gorgeous. And just, it felt like I was in the Swiss Alps. Like, just so fun, so wonderful. I think sometimes we forget, and for me personally, this place is decently close to where I live. But like I said, I'd never even heard of it. I'd never even heard anyone talk about it. But I think there's probably lots of hidden gems like that all around us in our lives. I think, oh, well, I did not really want to place that down there, huh? There's probably lots of hidden gems all around us in our lives. I think it's important to not sleep on, to put it bluntly, those hidden gems. Ooh. Let's put this sign right here. Let's say, first plot. Nice. Let's fertilize everything. How many of us probably have beautiful places like right near us, but we've never known about them, you know? Don't wait till life's run too short before you go out and notice the beauty of the nature in your backyard. Let's see here. I'm really low on energy. Don't have a lot of materials. Don't really have the resources to keep going. So I might just unfortunately have to be done. Kind of did a little too much, but I guess we could do a little bit of house decoration. That's not the end of the world, right? Let's do a little bit of decoration. Where's the wood at? There it is. Just a little bit. Take one of those. Take one of those. Take one of those. And buy a couple of these. Perfect. Can I not put those underneath this? I've got enough energy to mine them up. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that's all I got with that. I want to put a thing here that says essentially like towns this way. Maybe I can't. Maybe that wouldn't look nice. Put this right here, I guess. Put that right here, I guess. Roll on back over. That's a quaint little bit of land, isn't it? So let's put this chest down like right here. Make it green. I'll put all of our greeneries inside of it. Very original idea, I know. Nope, that's not greenery. And then it's also right by our farm, so that's, I think, all well. Did I put the wood in there? I sure did. My apologies. Let's see. Wood. I can get a few more chests. Odds are if I'm heading to the, well, this right here. Let's do a little just kind of workstation. Can I reach that from there? Perfect. I was like doing that color for gems. Let's do for fish. Let's do for tools. Perfect. Should be able to take everything now and start depoting things rather quickly. I forgot to depot the fish thing, that's alright. Yeah. Looks like I don't have a ton of great wisdom today. I'm also just pretty tired. I'd rather save y'all's ears me spouting nonsense and nothing versus trying to, rather than saying something nice, you know. I'd rather say nice things that are actually important than taint my good advice with bad advice. I hope that makes sense. Perfect, perfect. A little bit of that in there, and then this whole greenery stuff. Take that. Put that right there. I'll do this just for general farming green things. Perfect. Perfect. Take this, pop it in the back, and then I'll smell one of these before I go to sleep. Perfect. Oh, there is one more thing I admit I wanted to talk about earlier, but I had forgotten, so now I'll say it now. Kind of watch the Stardew Valley sunset over here in our little corner of the world. But there was this guy, I've just recently discovered him on YouTube, and I'll try and remember to put his channel stuff in the thing below. But it was, it was one of those nights I was up way later than I ever should have been, and I ran across this guy, this cooking channel, and it wasn't like any other cooking channel you've ever heard of, ever seen. It was like 2 in the morning, and I had the weirdest sensation and craving for onion rings. So I looked up onion rings, and this like cowboy popped up, and I watched this video, and it was just the most wholesome thing in the world. I love this man. He was so jolly and happy. One of those characters that's just really like a real happy to be alive sort of fellow. And I proceeded to just binge watch a bunch of his stuff late into the night. And I at that point I wasn't even hungry. It wasn't even a craving thing. It was just, I just loved listening to him talk and listen to his expressions. And, you know, I think everyone needs a person like that to either watch or to get advice from. Just, man, a real just nice, wholesome person. Depending on where you are, depending on your personal situation with your family or with whomever, you might not have a great source of wholesomeness or wholesome entertainment. And you know, I think especially in a time and a day and an age where everyone's so pointy, for lack of better words, people can be so pointy. I think it's nice just to just realize, you know, like what are all these little things I'm worried about? Like, this guy is just the happiest man in the world just because he's making himself some onion rings. And obviously it looks like he's got a pretty decent life that he's carved out for himself, but, you know, I think really just taking joy in the small things leads to a life like that. You don't need to be rich and famous and perfect to be happy. Sometimes you just need good company, good food, and in his case, some good dogs. But I think that's the advice and the real thought I'll leave you guys all with today. Hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope to see you all on Monday, because today is very late in the evening, so it's Sunday, but yeah, have a good one.